Lone Wolf Customs, once again, new project. Let me tell you a little of this backstory. This is a 1950 Ford 8N tractor with the flathead and the updraft carb and both brakes on this side. That's how you can, you know, this right here tells you real easy that it's an 8N, because if there's two over there, it's either a 9 or a 2N. But you know, got a tractor. Backstory: so many years ago, don't know when, this thing was completely restored. And by definition of completely restored, I have no idea what that actually means by what they were saying, because I don't know if they went through and changed every bearing and gasket and everything. It was basically a brand new tractor. Or if they just threw a rattle can paint job at it. But either way, it was dead. The previous owner that I got it from bought it, used it for several years. He said the carburetor messed up and he replaced it. So he used it for a while, and between his property getting too compacted with plants and stuff that he couldn't use the tractor, and needing a bucket more than needing the uses of this tractor, he decided to sell it. I bought it, but it was parked for 2 years outside next to some trees because of something quit working. Something stopped functioning, and he parked it and went and bought a new tractor. So for 2 years this thing sat outside. Now this is a front distributor model, still 6 volt. You know, it's got the nature it sticks. It's got the bad tire. I've got the grill, but you know, bad tire, all that funness. The fuel bowl that you can't even see inside of. You know, normal stuff. But the motor's stuck. It's got fluid, antifreeze still in it, oil still in it. None of that's mixed. So what I'm going to attempt today, because I bought it on a Monday. It was delivered during a pouring rain on a Tuesday, and today is currently Wednesday. And I'm going to pull the plugs out and shoot that sucker full of PB Blaster, each cylinder, to the best of my ability. And then see what happens. This will be a multi-part series because I don't have the phone for recording long hours worth of video, unfortunately. So the more I talk now, the less this video is going to be. So I'll get back to you. Alright, got the plugs out. There they are. Focus. Oh, anyway, there's number 1. Number 2. Number 3 has a little bit of rust on it. That's probably the cylinder we got to deal with. And number 4. Also probably should pull this belt off just on the off chance that that's helping stick it. And of course, new plug wires and all that funness, because, well, these are in bad shape, and mice have chewed on them. Or an alternator got into it. Actually, it looks more like an alternator belt got into it. But anyways, in case it means anything, 13/16 spark plug wrench. Benefit, you got the, that's what size these were. You got the benefit of the thing, so you can just slide it on. Use a pair of pliers or a wrench just to crack them loose. The whole point, that's even there. For anybody that didn't know, that's the reason why that was designed that way. That's the reason. Because you can crack them loose when you have really tight confined spaces. Oh, I got the big one. Let's see here. See if I can nail the hole. And yes, I'm putting a lot in there. And hopefully it's going in to the cylinder and not going into the header. Of course, if I put enough in there, it's bound to go somewhere. Trying to record this and watch what I'm doing too. And of course, shoot a few spots here and there. I got it dripping out of the carburetor, so some of the valves have been open, of course, which is kind of what you'd be expecting. This stuff will be actually pretty useful when it comes to getting some of these old bolts off. But I guess let her soak for a second and we'll be back in just a bit. Alright, it's been a little bit, and I went in the house where it's warm and whatnot, but found the toolbox. Got some cool tool stuff in there. This thing came with a finish motor too, so I'll be messing with that eventually. But let's see, it's in 4th gear. Where can I stick this phone that you might be able to actually see what's going on and not fall? The difficulties of being a single lone wolf cameraman. Yeah, maybe we can work right there. Possibly. Yeah, it's probably gonna fall over. But we're trying to look for this to move some direction. Well, since you fell, it did turn. So the motor wasn't really stuck bad, it was just probably little dry cylinders. So now that's done. Let me hook up the turny over bit, aka starter. Alright, well, due to my battery being way too big, which is the one off my vehicle, I had to move this cable over here so I can hook it to here. And there's a wire that runs down here. It runs the rest of the electrical system. I unhooked it and put that back on, so this is just running the starter. It isn't going to fry any of this 6-volt shit. It's out of gear. Out of gear so it don't run my ass over in case it's engaged. Okay. Alright, it's a little too far. That way. There we go. Sorry, can't see nothing. Hey, there we go. That's looser than shit. Push it that way. All right. Now, I don't think I can access that backside, and I don't have a wire. So, adjustable pliers. Yeah, if I can get my hands to operate. Yeah, shit. Give me a bit. Alright, back again. Let's try this out. And yes, I'm using this button. Well, wiggle, wiggle. This'll work if I ever get some power to go right. There's PB on it. Get a little toast. It turns over. One step closer. Yeah. It's loose. That's half my problem. Alright. For safety, pop that bitch off. Well, there you go. Step one. Engine turns over. I'm probably going to keep working, but thanks for watching. So, like, subscribe, blah, 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 whatever. And I guess I'll make a video after this of the next step. I don't know when I'll release it, but thanks for watching. See you later.